Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome to Monday Night Twitch. I am your host, the WanderingTook. Joining me tonight, as always, if perhaps in a different chair, is Daniel, BigFomLof.
Hey, good evening, Mike. How are you today?
I am doing very well. Who's this fine fellow that I just met a few minutes ago?
Why, that folks may recognize from some Dungeons and Dragon Thursdays, maybe. That is Jesse the Black Horror. How are you tonight, Jesse?
I'm doing great, and I am excited to be playing with you fine people. The first time I've played Arkham with Dan, well, and Mike as well. So we've played other games.
I've played other games, and
Yeah.
I have the great pleasure of being in a room, as it were, with two of the nicest people I know.
Oh,
Aw,
Daniel,
thanks,
too
guys.
kind.
Thank you. Well, we haven't started playing yet, so
Well, very nice to meet you, Jesse. Okay, so Daniel and I were going back and forth over what to play next, and we never decided on anything. And then all the starter investigators came out. And so we thought, hey, let's just throw them against something we haven't played. You have some words about the Forgotten Age, my favorite campaign. So we are playing Return to Carcosa. And with starter packs. So, I guess, have you guys touched the starter investigators yet?
I just got them in the mail today.
Jesse?
about a few days ago. Trying them out. They're
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, I picked them up on Friday. My wife and I played through. My wife's actually playing Stella there, Daniel.
Oh, good.
Very
Is she
cool
liking it?
stuff. She likes it. The viewers, longtime viewers know that I'm not a Survivor fan. I think she is the most playable and survivory survivor there is. Like playable while still really keeping that theme. So I like her deck.
Mhm.
I played Winifred.
You still think that after the Calvin show from last time, huh?
She's a
Wow.
different kind of survivor, and you'll see when you get her. And
Yeah.
looking at the packs, there's upgrade options that I think make sense, and
Yep.
I think it's cool to stick with them.
And
Daniel,
speaking of the upgrades, we will be only upgrading from the packs.
yes. Now
Yep.
here's something I want to ask, because I was thinking of keeping that, and then I played that one game with my wife, and I was playing with Winifred. Do you want to allow things like charisma, relic hunter, things like that?
I guess, although you don't really find that many. Like, since we are limited to what we're having, you're probably not going to have a ton of allies or.
Yep. But
So,
Stella actually might want charisma, depending on which route she decides to go.
Yeah.
I guess I see no issue with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the extra slot stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
I have no idea what Nathaniel's like, and I have no idea what Harvey's like. So I'm gonna. Yeah, if you guys don't know, Daniel, of course, is playing Stella. Jesse is playing Harvey Walters, and I will be playing Nathaniel Cho, because it's been a while since I played a Guardian. The last
That's
one I
right.
played was Yorick, when I didn't play him as a survivor.
Well, nice.
And we lost that campaign. It should be noted.
I started with Roland.
It's not related, right? Not related.
Not related.
Yeah, effectively.
So we're doing a returned path, like you said, Mike. And now, how did you do the setup with the throwing new things and keeping old and mixing and matching? How did you decide to do that?
The mod did it for us, and I'm hoping it did it properly.
Okay.
Now, I have played this set before, and I've got my physical cards in front of me in case there's an issue.
Okay.
We'll know right away, because certain encounter sets shouldn't be there, and certain ones should be there. So
I believe the mod does all in on the return to.
I'm fine with that if that's true.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's how most people experience return to boxes for the first time. So.
yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Very excited.
Well, I guess.
Are you ready for a little prologue, my friends?
Let's do this prologue. It's been a while.
Well, here we go. You turn over the folded program in your hand, reading it for what seems like the 100th time. Miskatonic Playhouse presents The King in Yellow, it reads. A special one-night engagement at Arkham's very own Ward Theater. an irresistible drama in 2 acts, production staged and directed by Nigel Ingram. The cast is a small ensemble with one unattributed credit at the end, The Stranger. To have such a highly anticipated play come to Arkham all the way from Paris is a noteworthy event, even if it is just for one night. For weeks leading up to the show, it was the talk of the town. It seems so unassuming, and yet you have evidence something sinister is at work. It started with the disappearance of one of the stagehands at the theater, a boy of only 17 who missed rehearsal one night and was never seen again. Then, less than 2 weeks before the performance, there was the musician whose corpse was found with a gun in its mouth. Perhaps most chilling was the crazed man the coppers had picked up at Independence Square who'd been ranting and raving about the King's return. He was brought to Arkham Asylum, and you were surprised to discover that he was not alone in his delusions. Finding these events suspicious, you and your companions have delved deeper into the matter. Although no connection can be proven, these weren't the only strange events surrounding the up-and-coming play. Instances of suicide and madness have followed in its wake, and you are determined to discover why. The lights in the auditorium dim, and a spotlight shines on the stage. What unfolds is not quite what you expected. Slow-paced and monotonous, the first act of The King in Yellow is a tedious bore. The setting and characters are compelling, but the meandering and nonsensical story does little to entertain or inform. You begin to wonder whether the dreadful events surrounding The King in Yellow aren't connected after all. Perhaps it was just your overactive imagination. How could such a trivial and unassuming show cause such pandemonium? You're surprised when the first act closes without any rising action or revelation. The lights rise for the intermission, and you consider leaving early, stifling a yawn. Before you are able to decide, however, you find yourself drifting to sleep. Mm-hmm. There's your prologue. Mike, I am duty bound to ask, are any of us playing Lola?
Thank God, no. I mean,
No.
sorry,
But
no.
you are in the white spot, though, Mike. So, are you sure?
Oh, Mike, really? Oh, I am. Look at that. It just does that to me as the host, I think.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Scenario 1.
No.
Here we go, guys. Curtain call. You awaken with a start, as though shaken by an unseen force. You must have slept for quite some time, for there are only a few other patrons in the audience and no performers on stage. The lights are dimmed and the stage curtains are tattered and ripped, though you do not remember that being the case during the first act. You wait a moment before you are sure this isn't part of the performance. As you wait, a foul but unrecognizable smell permeates the air. How long have you been asleep? Shaking off your drowsiness, you walk toward one of the seated patrons and ask for the time, but he does not respond. It is then that you realize you are speaking to a corpse.
Ba ba ba. All right. We're playing on standard difficulty, right?
Oh,
Yes.
always.
Yeah.
We're just standard people, Mike.
Okay. Agenda 1A, the third act. The theater is eerily silent. The old wooden floor creaks beneath your feet, and a light rain gently patters on the roofs as you explore the auditorium. There are more rotting corpses among the seats, and the rest of the crowd has vanished.
Well, that's curious.
Now, I am also bound as the villain in this to read the return to curtain call card.
Oh, please do. Thank you. I was going to ask you about that.
Yeah. So apart from the new sets that are added, 2A, there's a random 2A that we go to. There's additional 2As now.
Okay.
More importantly, when the Royal Emissary comes out, every time we kill him, he gets stronger.
Fun.
So whenever, we put a resource on him, and he comes back with, in this case, an extra 3 health per resource.
Well,
Ooh.
good thing we've got a boxer and someone's grandpa. All right.
All right. Act 1. Act 1A, Awakening. You pinch yourself to see if you are dreaming, and sure enough, your skin stings and reddens. You take a few deep breaths and try to think rationally. Whatever is going on, you must explore the theater to learn the truth of the matter.
Okay, 9 clues. Well,
And we start
oh yeah, good
in the
point.
lobby, right?
The
Oh, you guys
theater.
did
We didn't play at the theater.
Oh, that's right. I'm going to shrinkify my card.
Oh, I made
Oh,
it really big.
Can you promote me, Mike?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
It's all right. I mean,
There, now you're both promoted.
cool.
I feel stronger. Who wants to read the theater?
All right.
I can do it.
All right.
To say the theater is in disarray would be a profound understatement. The walls and seats, previously polished to a shine, are cracked and caked with dirt. The curtains are tattered, and the set is stained with old blood. You aren't sure what's worse, the smell of rot or the nagging feeling that you've been asleep for a very long time.
I hope I didn't miss one of my routes. You know?
Must have been one hell of an intermission.
I imagine Harvey just kind of falls asleep partway in every time.
Okay, so just while we figure out order of stuff, I want to say I have a safeguard. So I guess I could put that out and get ready to safeguard somebody, or I could really just move because I only have 2 things I want to do this turn anyways.
I was just going to arm myself with a gun and go backstage.
Yeah, I think I was going to put some assets in play. But I could follow one of you two. I probably won't be taking care of dealing with enemies too well. So I may follow Nathaniel.
Well,
Okay.
I might actually follow Stella then. So why don't I go first? So
Okay, we're all gonna go together.
Then I'll follow her for free, right? Because I just happened to get my boxing gloves out first.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. There's my safeguard. And good grief, I have Greet Wagner, the Purifier, which takes 5 resources.
Well, if we're going to cover more ground, why don't you use your safeguard with Harvey and go backstage? I'll go to the lobby.
I'll do whatever. I'm going to actually grab a resource because I've spent all mine. And then I'm going to safeguard. Now, this is a level 0 safeguard, so I can only do it once.
Okay.
All right, so that's me.
Jesse, you want to go? It's fine with me.
I'm just putting stuff down.
Okay. Say what you're doing, will you? Because I'm not looking at your guys' boards, really.
Are you going to do any investigating this turn?
Me?
Yep.
Because
I could.
We'll see.
I could give you an encyclopedia. It'll take an action of mine. So it'll give you +2.
On my next thing?
For the rest of the phase. So if you're not going to investigate, then I'll put something else.
Well, I'll investigate then. I'll investigate the lobby.
Okay.
Having read your book.
Okay. Yeah, then I'll put an encyclopedia down, and it's been a secret, and now you get +2 to investigate.
Oh, it's the secrets one. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
5 secrets is still really good.
It is.
That is great.
And then I got one other action, and you know what? I think might be safe to call my assistant.
Oh, I like the assistant.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your assistant?
She's very pretty. I can't remember her name. They all look the same to me.
You know, lab glasses, lab coat, closed-toed shoes.
All right. Are you done?
Yes, I am done.
Well, I feel that one should never go to a lobby without a derringer.
Good.
Indeed.
So that is 1. Step 2, I will move to the lobby, and guys, I'm going to tell you a little story about it. Through the tall glass doors leading into the lobby, you can see that this room isn't nearly as dilapidated as the auditorium. Signs promoting the King in Yellow taunt you from inside. So, Mike,
Harvey,
you would have to use your safeguard now?
Yeah, Harvey didn't move.
Yep.
Right.
It's fine.
Is it okay if I leave you?
Yeah. Like, worst case comes to worst, you guys can come rescue me.
Oh,
you know?
Yeah, okay.
All right. When the lobby is revealed, Mike, put 2 of the set-aside lobby doorway locations into play at random.
Okay,
Harvey's
so
like, what? Where did everyone
believe.
go?
Yeah, so there are now 4 lobbies instead of 3, so one of them is really bad.
Mm-hmm.
I bet it's that one right there.
We'll see.
You-
How should we do it? Should I put him in the middle, like a rebel? No, we'll do this. We'll do this.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Okay. So I am going to investigate the lobby. I am tied, actually.
Well, if you fail, you get a free action, because that's what Stella does.
Yep.
Yeah, and if I fail, I get to live and learn.
Yeah,
Although
she's
it might not be that big of a deal.
Oh, you can always investigate. If you fail, you get another action, then try that one.
Yep. Here we
Yeah.
go. Our first pull of the game is the indicator. Here, you ready? Here we go.
Yes!
Look at that.
That's how this game's gonna go? Well, then we got this. This is a breeze.
That's interesting. My
Oh, hang on. They changed the clue thing.
my
You gotta
clue
put
thing
it-
is gone.
You gotta. Oh,
Is it the-
I think I had to put it over there. Okay.
Man, you got to actually carry your clues around.
Actually, that's what I like to do.
Isn't there a way to do it now?
All right. Well, that is me. I accidentally was victorious.
There we go. You got clue clickers now.
Oh, thanks, man.
Oh, okay.
At the bottom of the screen,
proved-
you hit clicker or counter.
Ah,
Thank you.
nice.
I'll put that back into the bag. All right. I
That's it?
guess that's us. So, monster phase, there are none. Draw a
Hang
card
on.
and take $1.
Oh yeah, you did do 3 things. Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I
Yeah.
really like this. Oh. Okay.
Now you drew a card while you were with me. Did you? Oh, I did. I drew a card. Whoops. I'm supposed to draw another one. With
Why,
Oh, I
why
wasn't
is
even
that?
because he's
his
Harvey.
ability.
Okay. I have added a Doom. Mike, why don't you decide the order of our card pulls from here?
Well, we should probably decide who's going to be lead investigator in case one of those choices or issues comes
Well,
up.
am I the only one who's never been through this?
Jesse, have you done Return to Carcosa?
Yeah, I did, but it was a while ago.
All right. Well, then I'm first player.
Okay,
Because then he gets to
That's
make
how we
all the
make our
bad
decisions.
decisions.
The most clueless person is first player.
I see.
Which means Daniel pulls first, and why don't you go Daniel, Jesse, myself?
Okay. The first card drawn today is Twisted to His Will. If there's no Doom in play, it gains Surge. Okay.
There
Looks like it's surging.
1 Doom in play.
Oh, that counts as in play, doesn't it? Yes. I will test
assume.
Will where X is the amount of Doom in play, and if I fail, I'll discard 2 cards. Oh, I don't want to fail, but I am at +2.
Yeah.
So we'll let it ride. There we go.
Nothing to worry.
I am not twisted to his will. I'm a steadfast letter carrier.
Okay.
The King's Edict.
Yep. Okay, there's no Cultist in play, so
Surgy
Game
Surge.
I hate that card. Oh yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. Still Surge.
So we are definitely playing with the return cards. Yes, are we? Okay, that's a hidden card. So what I'm going to do for the viewers, I'm not actually going to read this, but I'm going to hover over it and magnify it so they can see it. Although I'm not going to read it myself.
Yep. And I forgot about the hidden cards, so I will no longer look at anyone's cards as they draw them. I don't care. I barely see your guys' player mats, so you be you.
Okay, the resource cost of each card in my hand is now increased by 1. At the end of my turn, test 3 willpower. If I succeed, discard melancholy. Well, fantastic. That's...
I'm sorry you're sad.
Yeah. Well, it's a good thing there's no enemies here, because that would have been a problem.
Do you want me to cancel it?
No.
Okay.
I can help you out with that if you need it to go away. Like when you test.
Sure. It's at the end of my turn, so
off the end wherever you are.
Well, I can always safeguard with you.
Oh yeah, there you go. Do you want me to go first and up to the balcony or something? You can safeguard along with me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Um, Harvey comes wandering out of the theater into the lobby, lost, and starts heading up to the balcony. I guess Nathaniel's like, "Oh boy,
Here we
better
go.
see where he."
Gotta help the old man up the stairs.
That's right. Take my arm.
Carpeted. Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Balcony. A carpeted staircase leads up into the balcony. Somehow, a hot draft is blowing down through the steep passageway.
Well, that's unusual.
I'm sure there's a bathroom up here somewhere. Okay. Yep.
To your disappointment, the balcony sections are much like the ground floor below, although every now and then you think you spot a figure moving silently in the aisles.
Oh, whoops. I didn't
What's my
activate it.
book? Oh, my book is a 2. Holy moly. Okay. Good thing I'm with you, Harvey.
Let's see. If you want, I could encyclopedia you to give you +2, and you'll have 4, unless there's other stuff you want to do.
Pass a will test.
Well, I mean, like,
yeah,
I can.
I there's nothing else I want to do. That's
Okay.
I thought you said you were taking that melancholy off of him.
I can pitch him some icons. It's no worries.
That's at the
I
end
see.
of my turn.
Yeah. So
But if
I'm
you
gonna use
can,
my last action to give you +2 to intellect, and then I can help you again with the
cool.
with the
Let's
melancholy.
see if that was a good idea.
And, go ahead. Then go ahead, Mike.
All right, I investigate and I got a clue. First 3 pulls are a 0, a +1, and an elder sign. Okay,
There you go.
-4. There is my fail. And let's go again. -2.
Got it.
That's a pass. So I got 2 of the 3 clues.
Yeah. Hey, I was supposed to play this when I drew it. I don't know what you guys have.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and play it. Yeah.
Okay, this is like a reaction.
Yeah, it was a free reaction. You should have gotten it before.
Okay, not that I needed it, but okay. All right. Then at the end of your turn,
That wasn't during upkeep, right?
No, it was. Was it during upkeep? The last card in my hand. Ooh, maybe it was. Okay, so it was.
What did you play? I didn't see.
It was and I've never drawn this in upkeep before.
Cryptic writing. So if you draw that card during your turn, so not an upkeep, you get to play it immediately and gain 2 resources.
Oh, okay.
No, I think you're right. You're right. So so I'm good. Yeah, here. Why don't you take some arcane enlightenment for 2 will
Okay,
icons?
I'm gonna pitch a safeguard and then be up by 3. 0.
Cool.
Hey, yo.
Goodbye, melancholy.
You know, that's the best kind of melancholy, Mike. The kind that lasts only a couple phases.
Yep, the one that goes away.
There's nothing like a balcony view to really lift the spirits, right?
Mm-hmm. He's buttering me up because he knows I'm gonna have to take care of rats.
You know, an ornate wooden door leads into one of the front areas of the theater.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing there.
After you reveal the theater lounge, shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Search the encounter deck for the 2 topmost hidden cards and secretly add both of those to your hand.
This would be the bad one.
Oh.
Yeah, and Dan, you haven't even seen the hidden cards yet.
Okay.
Yeah, they look. One set looks very different. Or do both sets look different?
So I just go through the whole thing until I get 2, right?
Yep.
That's
so it's
awesome.
the screaming lady one.
Those are the fun ones.
And what's the other one? Neurotic fear. Oh no, that one's neurotic fear is just the the frozen in fear one.
Can I
remember
Can I
to
flip these from here? I can. Okay. That's one of them. That's one of them.
Do you mind putting that one in your hand, Daniel, and I'll show it to the viewers?
You want me to just wait till I get them all?
Sure. Okay.
They all have the same picture, right?
No, there should be 2 sets.
Okay, let me throw this into my hand then.
Although I'd have to
Pictures might
see.
be slightly different. They're colored different.
Pulling them out now.
Oh, they are different. Okay. The same picture, but a different effect.
Oh yeah, yeah. Different effects for sure. I know there's 2 different sets of hidden cards. I don't know if they're both in this scenario. So that's the first one. And here's the second one.
Okay. Now that I'm here in this low shroud place, I'm going to draw a card.
Okay.
Oh no!
No.
I have drawn my weakness.
It's actually not that bad. That's actually a pretty mild weakness, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So you have one more action, don't you?
I don't think I do. I put down a rabbit's foot, I moved, and then I drew.
You rabbit's foot, right? Okay.
Okay.
How do you get rid of these things?
The hidden cards?
Yeah.
It tells you. It should tell you on the card.
Wait, when you turn, if you did not perform at least one play during turn. Oh, I see. Okay. If you did not perform at least one. All right. I'm good.
All right. You ready for upkeep?
Upkeep. Oh, that's cool.
Now, Mike or Daniel, did either of you look at the decks or the cards before you played?
No.
No. I have a
Sorry, I didn't
general
jump first.
idea of how he works. I know I have his 2 best cards out.
Cool.
I mean, I listened to the Drawn to the Flame about Stella, but I just know all the cards. I don't really know
Sure. I'm just
best
curious.
use as of yet, but I haven't had anything to fail, really.
Granny
I tried to
Morin is
fail
your
and it
best
didn't work.
friend.
It happens so much with Stella. You fail, you try a test, and you're like, "What? I succeeded! Come on!"
Yep.
All right. We did upkeep.
Yeah, it's a Daniel's card.
Okay.
Assuming he's doomed us up. Yeah.
Swarm of rats.
That's not a swarm. Wait a couple cycles and we'll show you swarm.
I've seen swarms before. This is no swarm.
It's that S on the beginning is extra. It's a worm rats. Really.
Well, I'm glad you got the poltergeist.
Okay. Oh, James, is that you?
Oh, rats!
So we've suddenly woken up all the rats in the place.
Yeah, and it's awesome because I'm gonna punch it and buff up my hand. This is great.
Sweet.
All right.
I guess I'm going to be talking to ghosts.
All right, I'm good.
Do you guys mind if I go?
Yeah, go ahead, Stella.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, I'm going to punch this rat.
You know you can shoot the rat. Oh, I see.
I don't want to waste a bullet on a rat. I actually know how to hit it. I can hit a little something. So I'm at +2. There it is.
You can hit a rat. Sorry to say, but you passed that test.
Yeah, unfortunate. Now I'm going to go a little investigating.
All right.
I am at even with it.
Okay, and this is low test, so Called by the Mist does not take off.
All right, here we go. Man,
you passed. Congratulations.
This has got to stop. I will do it again.
But
Okay.
you were at 2 though, right?
Yeah, I was even with it.
You got a -1?
Oh, I got a -1.
Yeah.
All right, let me throw this back.
Well,
Alright,
that's fine. So you fail. Trigger your rabbit's foot.
yep.
You,
All right.
Then you get another action.
Okay. Now I could have succeeded if I wanted to, right? Now when you look what I found, it's still after you still failed, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you failed, you failed.
All right.
And
So then let
fail
me
is a
pay
condition
$2.
for look what I found.
Let me pay $2 to get the last 2 clues off there.
So you got 3 total?
Yep.
Because
I got them all off that location, I think,
you
right?
didn't. No, you didn't, because you got the first one off by accident when you actually should have failed it.
Oh, right.
So there should be 1 clue left.
Okay. And I have at least
should have
2 more
1,
actions.
2,
Yeah, you have 2
3.
more actions.
Okay.
You should have 3 clues. Why do you have 4?
Yep, because I haven't done it yet. All right. So
Okay.
I am now still even, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is fun. This is weird. All right.
Did you exhaust Rabbit's Foot?
Nope. Oh, what is
Uh,
the skull?
Skulls
right
are
now?
-1. They're -3 if you have horror. If you have a certain amount of horror on you. What is it?
Okay.
If you have 3 or more horror on you.
How many clues are left in that location? 1?
Just 1.
All right.
Brute
I'm
force.
going. What?
Nothing.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm sorry.
I just said just brute force it. Keep investigating. It's fine. But
Yeah,
no.
I think I'm gonna. I do have live and learn, but in case I miss it again, I'll do it again. All right. Last one.
-1.
So I'm gonna live and learn and do it again, and I'm at +2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh!
Learn nothing, Stella.
I didn't learn nothing. So I think I'm done.
That's what's fun about Stella. She's a survivor with tons of actions.
Now, I did not play a card, nor did I take a draw action. So I have to get rid of both of these, but take 2 direct horror and damage.
Oof.
Okay.
Those were stifling me, and I didn't like them.
It's fine. I think the art is meant to be uncomfortable and unsettling. So like, you don't want to look at it anymore.
That's the return to boxes. They're always a little bit more unsettling. Wait till you get to some of the later ones. They're amazing.
Yeah. Would you mind if I go?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna punch some rats and then move, and I don't see a need to safeguard you this turn. Well,
are you going to be Nathaniel? Are you going to be dramatic and leap off the balcony?
No.
I'll tell you what. If I pass both times, then I can move out, and you can safeguard with me.
No,
so.
I'm gonna fight rats. Because if I.
Well, no, the rats will go with you.
Oh, that doesn't trigger. That's right. That doesn't trigger opportunity. Okay, yeah, you go first.
But aren't you going to get that clue?
Oh shoot, there's one left. Boo. Wonder if I've got anything to
Can
help
I get
with
the clue? I can't yet. I need more money before I can get her out.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then if I succeed, I'll just get the clue. It's fine.
5 attack. Okay, never mind. 6. I'm a 6 attack against this thing. Okay.
I'm gonna parlay James the poltergeist, who I knew in my former life. Okay, he's got.
Wow, you sure did.
And I'll tell him to go away. Cool, he's gone. And
bye, James.
And I'll investigate. And what's the shroud of her too? Oh, I still got it.
Wow. That's pretty good.
It's nice having.
How many clues are we at, friends? I have 3.
We have 3 between us.
So
we have 6?
Yeah. Yeah.
We need 9.
3, 4,
9?
6, yes.
Yep. Yeah. Still lots to go. Okay, so I'm going to punch me some rats with my boxing gloves.
Nathaniel Cho is on fire.
I don't have an event to discard from my hand, so yeah, I overkilled him by 6. But I get to look at my top 6 cards for a spirit event.
Oh, are you
Cool.
drawing a card?
Sorry?
Yeah. And add
Oh.
it to your hand. That counts as drawing?
It's not a draw unless it says it's a draw.
That's what I was gonna say. That's interesting. Okay.
So my rabbit's foot did not count as a draw, right? Even though it says draw a card, I didn't take the draw action.
Well, it
It says
matters
draw
for
a card.
Harvey's ability when it says when an investigator draws one card.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Matters.
hey Harvey. I just pulled Glory and I'm gonna play it. Fast. Play after you defeat an enemy. Draw 2 cards.
And then draw another one.
Thank you.
Hey, Harvey.
Yeah.
Just want to let you know that I'm drawing 2 cards.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey Harvey. As a thank you to that, let's stand together. You get 2 resources. I get 2 resources.
By the way, I love that level 0 version. That is so awesome. It's like, I think, de facto better than emergency cash.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So this puts me in a really good position. I think since you're staying here,
Mhm.
I'm gonna take a resource because I'm gonna get really resource hungry next turn.
I see.
I'm either getting greed out right away, or I'm gonna be 1-2 punching stuff.
Greta will help get clues.
Yep, it all depends on what comes out in the mythos phase.
Yes, that's true.
But there's no point in me moving because I'll just safeguard with you out later.
And you know what? My hidden card is discarded because I did not move.
What does it do to you? Damage you? Or both?
Direct damage and a horror.
Was that the one that made you move? Yeah.
Yeah. I had the play and the draw.
Well, I'm glad those are gone.
Are we done?
I think we are.
Monster phase, there are no monsters. Upkeep, draw your card and take $1.
So that was the Visions of Death, and I actually went up to the balcony. So thematically, maybe, I don't know, for some reason he started thinking about jumping off the edge, and then he met James. So
You helped him, he helped you.
helped me, yeah, and I helped him move into the light.
Ugh. Physical training is a trap in this deck.
Oh, did someone put the Doom on?
No.
I just did.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll draw a card. And the bad thing happening to me is some maddening delusions. If I have one or more hidden cards, I don't. That was good that I got rid of those. But let me get another card. There's a fanatic in front of me. Reveal location of the most clues. I think that really is me.
That is you. And he takes that clue.
He takes the clue that's in there.
Now you can probably deal with him, hey?
I think I might have to shoot him.
And I think you're okay. Well, maybe
I'm okay.
I'll go last just in case.
Don't you worry about me.
Jesse. Harvey. Oh, you got another hidden card.
All right.
Let me see it.
I am. Yeah, I'm just showing the viewers. Ooh, isn't that awful? I hope it's not too awful. All right.
How far are we into the encounter deck?
Not too far because I had to shuffle my back.
Ooh. Twisted to his will. How much Doom is in play? 3?
3.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see what I got.
I can pitch and be up by 2 happily.
I can pitch you another one if you want to be up by 3.
That would be great. Thank you.
Here you go. Just give it something.
Oh my gosh. That's a fail, which means I'm going to be discarding 2 of my rockin' cards.
What did you fail on? Twisted to his will.
Yeah.
Oof.
That was not a good one to fail. Let me just check here. How many cards in my hand? 5. Vicious Blow and Greed. Now, at least I have another Greta in my hand, but I lost my Vicious Core.
That's stunk.
Yeah,
Well.
really stunk.
Okay,
well.
is that us?
That's us.
Do y'all mind if I go first?
Yeah, go ahead for it. Go for it.
All right. I'm going to shoot the fanatic. I am at +2 with him, and I'll pitch a rabbit's foot to be up +3. Oh,
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm going to. I feel like I want to fail the test.
Yeah, I say you get your ammo back. So, and you get another action.
Yep, I'm going to fail the test, and I get to heal both my things.
Yep.
All right. So that I haven't done an action yet, right?
That's right.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to shoot him. I'm at +2 now, however. Do I have a card I want to play? Not really. All right. Oh, I get my ammo back.
You do get your ammo back.
He doesn't have retaliate, does he? Okay. Well, I'm going to shoot him for my second turn.
Oh, did you rabbit's foot? You could have rabbit's foot that.
Oh, I didn't. Let me do that. Okay. He is done shot, and I will grab his clue.
Nice.
All right, so we're 2 clues away, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so you have Will to Survive, which is level
I do.
0. This is a only 1 test Will to Survive.
What are you looking at my hand for?
I'm looking at your non-hidden cards.
And I will move back to the lobby with my final. I think that's my final action, yeah? Yeah.
Yes.
All right. That's me.
Sorry about that. Shut down. Okay.
Why don't you go first, Harvey?
You can follow me, right?
Yeah, I can follow you once, which is good enough for me. Then I'll follow you later.
So if I walk into a room full of rats, we'll be okay.
Oh yeah, totally.
You know what? Move and then put a few cards down. Yeah.
Sit
move.
guard. Whew.
And, shoot.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
I found so many clues and things.
I got lots of money. We got lots of money. You're being all buddy.
What did you guys find in the balcony? Jesus, someone's wallet?
Not the bathroom.
That's for sure.
I just helped this old man up the stairs. Just doing my job, making the world a better place.
Yep, I'm gonna throw down a vault of knowledge. For my second action, let's throw down something else.
Did you say a vault of knowledge?
That's amazing.
I know. So basically, investigator, if I haven't used my ability, actually draws 2 cards.
So
God.
This is just saying you're allowed to investigate a location that has no clues. I'm not saying I need cards. I'm just a rules thing to consider.
Yeah. Going to try to set up a few things here. What's my resource level like? Okay, I've got encyclopedia. Are you planning on investigating, or what are you planning on doing?
I'm gonna run in and hope for rats, because if I punch them, I'm actually gonna get out Greta, and at that point, I am basically just wandering around and hoping to get fight.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna throw down another signature card here. Well, it's kind of a signature, but Arcane Enlightenment. So now I have a hand size of, I don't know, 10, 11, 12, 13.
That's going in my next Daisy deck. That's a great card to have alongside her tote bag.
And if I had the Dream Enhancing Serum, it would be control.
Which isn't in the starter decks. Oh well. Is that you?
I'm good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My good pal Greta. So now I'm at a 7 fight naturally. For real? Okay. Let's move once.
That's the art on Greta. Well, I guess you can't see it too well here.
You can zoom in.
What is the thing she's fighting? Well, when you guys have your physical cards, look at the face of the thing she's fighting.
Yeah, what is?
Cool.
I don't know what that is.
You can't really see it here, but like on the actual cards, just you get a chance. Take a look at the face
Alright.
of what she's fighting. Just,
Investigate.
Cool, I like her.
You get +3 book for
Good.
this investigation. After the skill test ends, discard each card in your hand.
you know.
No. Because I'm sitting on an emissary killer.
Yeah, you are.
There is absolutely no way I'm sticking around here, so I'm gonna walk back. That was my turn. In fact, do you guys even want to go there? I don't know. I don't even remember how thoroughly
5
we
shroud?
played
I don't
it out.
think so.
But
I
you
can
get
do it.
+3 book. You get
5
plus.
days in a-
You just have, but you're gonna lose your hand. You're gonna lose your whole hand.
But
Can't you investigate normally if you want?
you don't have to. That's what I'm saying. You do not have to use that ability.
Oh, you're right. Okay, never mind. It's worth victory
Okay.
points.
It is a 5 shroud though.
Oh, so
But,
did you want
all
me?
right.
Did you want me to stay there then? If you're gonna hop around?
You got safeguard. You can always follow me back if you want.
Yeah, let's
So-
do that. Let's do that. I'll stick around and I will pull a card as my last action instead.
All
Okay.
right, everybody, upkeep, no monsters, draw a card.
Oh,
And you know what? Here we go.
Tommy Malloy. I got my weakness out.
Okay, 4th Doom. Everybody ready for cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Harvey, I
Wow.
might not need you.
What?
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I need to test my will. I am even with it. Hold on a sec.
You fail by. What are you
Voice of
at?
true Nembra.
That's not terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's
I'm
not-
just gonna deal with it.
Yeah, it's I
Yeah.
can pick an icon if you want. An icon?
Yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
Or
So-
here's a willpower icon.
Thank you. +1, and I got a
-1.
-1.
Oh, you passed.
Man, I wish I failed.
All right.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to fail by a lot. Actually, I did fail. I don't think you can pitch to me,
We're at the same location.
but it's peril.
Is
Oh, yeah, it's peril. You can't pitch.
Okay, so I lost. I'm gonna take a horror, and I'm gonna rabbit foot.
And you get a free action this turn.
And don't I get 2 cards to rabbit foot with Harvey around me?
yeah, sure.
If he lets you. But yeah, that's a. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a level 0 test of will. It's conditional that you can cancel an effect.
Yep.
But doesn't
I've got
exile.
2 of those now. That is my card.
The test of will is good in someone like Patrice or Wendy.
Duh.
Each point you fail by. Ugh, ugh.
So you
Yeah.
either place 1 doom, only 1 doom, or take 1 horror for each point you fail by.
No, I know. You know what? Here, I'm going to throw this. I'm at 5 on 4. Ugh. You know what? I need this other encyclopedia.
I think book tests are my doom. I hope I don't get that.
Yeah, I'm at 5. That puts me at oops.
Why does Harvey have such high health?
No, that's what I was wondering. But it's such a good stat line.
I think we're all 1 point higher.
We're all 1 over, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you have 8 and 8. I've got 9
So
and
is I
6.
don't think Winifred is. One of them isn't. I can't remember who it was.
Winifred is. She's 15.
Okay. Oh, okay. But I think they all are. This is an amazing stat line for Harvey.
Stella's 16. Holy.
6. All right, here we go. Let's test it. 6.
So you're at +3? +2.
+2.
Minus
There you go.
1 on you.
Okay.
All
What
right.
did you get, Mike?
Melancholy.
Oh, you were sad already.
Well,
It's not up on the balcony. He's back in that closed-off green room. Phobic. Someone puked. That's why it's called green room. It's
Well,
You're not with me, are you?
no.
All right.
I might just have to suffer through that.
Well, why don't you guys go first? I'm
Okay.
probably gonna bolt to backstage.
I'm gonna try to pass some of these tests here, but
Okay,
well, you know what?
let me go first,
Okay.
because then I have an enemy to take out, and he's a rough enemy for me. But if I take him out, I'll be able to get a clue.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah.
So all of my cards cost 1 extra because of melancholy, which stinks.
Because you're so sad.
Which is
Well,
gonna
are you
make
just
this.
sitting in that room waiting for a fight?
No, I have a fight on me. He's
Oh.
a 3 health enemy, and he reduces all damage to 1.
That's awful.
So I do have 1-2 punch, and
What a terrible card.
yeah. Well, that's
You
his
really
thing.
just gotta box him.
Yeah.
I love it. I
gotta
love it.
box him. So this might cost me. See, this is the thing. I only have 3 actions, so I can't fail to miss one.
What's it like to only have 3 actions? It's weird.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
By the way, I have 4 actions on my turn because I failed.
Okay, well, I'm punching him. Hey, that's 1
Boom.
damage. All right.
It spawns. Okay. And I have it's a disc of Itzamna, but it doesn't work.
Okay.
Shoot.
I'm gonna initiate another fight action. I'm gonna
Ooh.
spend 1 for clean them out, which gets me 2. The question is, do I spend 3 for 1-2 punch?
I guess you could try the first one with the vicious blow, and then try 1-2 punch. Because
No,
I
But you
mean,
don't want to do vicious blow
Vicious
because all
blows
damage is
waste.
reduced.
You know what? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna 1-2 punch because 1-2 punch is effectively 2 attacks. So the first one is
Okay.
a 0. Does 2nd damage. The third one is gonna do an extra damage, but it doesn't count against this guy. But it does put me at like a 9. So I totally cleaned him out, which means I get to exhaust Greta to discover a clue at this location.
all right, I'll take the clue off. Good job.
And
Right,
so for my last action, I'm going to draw.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
What?
Did you take your clue? Are we at 8?
I took the clues.
All right, so we're only at 8.
I'm at 3, 4. Yes, we are only at 8.
Okay.
So drawing the card was my last action, and I love it. I just don't have the money for it now. Damn melancholy. Okay, so I am now testing this raw to discard melancholy.
Sure, I'll give you +1.
You're not with me. You're not with me, so you can't. And I failed. It was a -4.
Right.
All right. So
I hit Greta for you, Mike. Sorry.
Oh crud. Yeah. Oh well. Thanks, Greta. You did your job.
Go ahead, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll here. And I can investigate. Gosh, I have 1 more action. Yeah, you know what? Okay, nice. So I can draw a card off that. Okay, so I'm going to investigate and pitch predict for 2. I need to keep that for money though. I think it's fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll pitch this for 2. So I'm at 7 on 5, 7. My other encyclopedia for 1, 5.
There should be 1 - 4. Don't worry, we've only drawn it 4 times.
It's good. -1. Grab a clue.
All right. Do we want to trigger the act?
Isn't that when what's his name comes out, or is that the agenda?
think it's I don't know. But I'm a fan of advancing.
Have you gone yet, Stella?
No, I have not.
Then it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, yeah, then we should be okay. I've got one more.
And you have one
action.
more action. Let's do it.
Let's advance first, and then
Yep. All right, everybody, get rid of your clues.
I'm the act dude. So
You're the act dude.
Yeah, so we'll just pull beneath. There you go.
Shadow creeps along the wall beside you, and your heart leaps into your throat. You turn, and a figure flits away just out of sight. Either your mind is playing tricks on you, or someone else is in the theater.
No.
You follow the direction of the shadow, rounding a nearby corner. At the far end of the hall, he stands awaiting you. A man in an elegant black suit, his face covered by a pale mask. Though his attire has changed, you instantly recognize him as the actor who played the role of the stranger, one of the characters from The King in Yellow. He turns and disappears through an open doorway, as if taunting you to follow. This is one of the set-aside locations at random. Put that location to play and spawn the set-aside the man in the pallid mask enemy at that location. Advance one of the 3 copies of Act 2A at random. Okay. So
one of the
we've
set-aside
got-
locations. So I'm assuming that's this and the 3 backstages.
It would be. Yeah, it would be all the backstages and
All the 2 lobbies.
all the 2 lobbies. Yep.
Backstage doorway.
Okay. All the way over there.
Mike, you were digging into the tickle trunk again, weren't you?
And while you read that, I'll go ahead and Act 2A. The mysterious stranger from the King in Yellow might know something about what happened during the intermission. You must find and confront him if you are to discover the truth. So when the man in the pallid mask could be discarded from play, advance.
Okay.
I'm really saddened that the act isn't called Stranger Danger. Well, I think that's clear, right?
And is this a random Act 2A?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Is this a new one?
I don't know.
I shuffled them around.
I don't.
If
Think,
I can't.
I don't think we
remember.
know.
I don't remember if I remember this one.
I don't think we know until we advance it.
We don't know until we advance. So
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I shuffle them at random and just pick one.
Because I think
Okay.
afterwards the other side has an effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Is that
All
the
right.
or the mist or the fire?
Yeah.
All right, Harvey, get our experience point.
I don't think I can hit high enough.
Oh.
You know what? I think I might sit on this because next turn, if I go early, I can investigate to get the clue, move out, and Nathaniel can come with me.
Okay.
So I may drop higher. Still can't do it if higher ed. Well, I can do encyclopedia next time, so it doesn't matter.
Higher ed
So-
you can't even do unless you have 5 cards.
So, well, I actually get to draw a card from Vault of Knowledge because I got a clue. But I already used my card draw ability on.
Oh yeah. Let's get you another card.
Stella. Got another
Or
one.
did you use it on Stella?
I used Harvey's ability on Stella, and then I used this because I got a clue. And so then, yeah, I'm just gonna put down a higher ed for my last action.
All right.
Okay. How do you guys feel about Scrapper? I feel like I don't need it right now.
Jump.
Yeah.
I don't get enough resources to use it. So.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm ever going to be rich enough where it matters. So I'm going to first sprint action 1 back to the theater, and then action 2 to backstage. The set is different from what you remember of the play's first act, decorated with a backdrop of an unsettling sunset.
Hey, it's upside down, and there's 2 suns.
What?
Oh, you're right. Ah, nice. I never noticed that.
Mike, when backstage is revealed, put 2 of the set-aside backstage doorway locations into play at random. Okay. Now, I have 2 more actions.
Shoot, you could go in there and like parlay.
I could parlay. I don't see what that's going to get me in this particular case.
I'm sorry, investigate, but you might not be able to pass it.
Actually, I can parlay and win automatically with a will to survive.
Oh shoot, you could. Awesome.
As
right,
long as
so-
as long as the shroud of that location isn't something ridiculous.
Does it matter? I automatically win.
It's not
You
an
guys
automatic
didn't
win.
know.
It's
You
you
don't
don't
draw
pull a
token.
chaos token.
Oh, well, it's a fast card, so we'll see what happens. I'm going in. A simple
You
wooden
go-
door leads into the back of the theater, far from the prying eyes of patrons. Oh. The prop shop. While you're investigating it, it gets -1 shroud for each horror on you. But look at that, 7. That's
So-
mean.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Oh my goodness! It's only while investigating that it gets -1 shroud. So the Man in the Pallid Mask.
Yep.
Is a 9.
you can just kill him if you need to.
Oh no!
Well,
Because
one thing
it
I
is
was
an
going to do with my
investigation, so it's
last
a 7.
action was actually engage him.
You
And
don't
take
need to
the horror.
engage him.
You know I can't get to you next turn.
No, I was going to pull him back with me into the backstage, where the shroud is 2 or 3 rather.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if I'm going to do that, I don't have to engage him right now. He won't hit me.
Yeah.
So why don't I? You know what? I'm going to take $1 with my last action.
Okay.
Is that all of us?
That's all of us.
Yep.
Okay. Enemy phase. There is one, but he's aloof. All right. I have 1 more card than I'm allowed, so I will get rid of Scrapper.
Randall!
Your brother's here?
My brother's here.
I could see you wanting charisma. Your allies are legit.
Every time I look at his picture for the first time, I swear he's on a MacBook.
Ah! Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. I thought so too. I thought he was on a laptop.
That's what it looks like.
Let me see his card.
So do you know his story?
Ah.
Do you know why he's in a wheelchair? Because I didn't
No.
pay my debts, and the Albanians tried to put some pressure on me. Yeah. They went after my bro.
That's just cold, baby. All right. I have put the Doom on. We're at 5 Doom. I will draw my terrible card. It is another.
Oh, that's good. That's really good.
No, I'm in the room with the most clues.
Oh, here. Took one off that 7 shroud location. That's awesome.
I don't see us getting that victory point. Oh my goodness.
All right. That's me.
I mean, I could do it. It's only 5 shroud for me.
Start running.
No hidden cards. Oh, I'm not mad. Just because I'm old doesn't make me mad. Okay.
Oh, that's...
Hey, good thing I got that, not Nathaniel.
Well, let's find out.
You test melancholy, by the way?
Ooh, yeah, I did. I failed.
Ooh.
Okay, we have 2 Doom. You know what, guys?
Not worth it.
It's not even worth it. It's going to take way too many actions.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
And we're advancing next turn anyways.
Yeah, this is a good time.
Start a draw.
All right.
If you want me to go ahead and go, I can clear this
Please.
location and move out.
Please.
Start, 5 action will be +2. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna go ahead and use my encyclopedia here.
Well, hold on. Can you get to me, Nathaniel, and throw a punch or no?
You realize I have to...
He can only he can get to you, I think.
No,
That's
if I'm here,
If
because
if you're
I
there
might go first.
and I follow Harvey,
Yeah, let me go first.
it doesn't matter. Either or.
Okay, go ahead.
So, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to get face punched a little bit.
Engage, move, or engage just
I'm
move?
going to engage for the first thing.
What? You're not going to shoot him first?
No, because I don't have time. Then I'm going to back up. Now I get hit for engaging, right?
No.
Oh, you've got one guy there. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can engage, can't you?
Dan, you do not. Yeah, you get hit for engaging.
Yep.
But you
Okay.
don't have to kill the man in the pallid mask this turn. Just deal with the fanatic, and we'll get to him next turn.
Are you sure?
Yeah. No need to kill you. This is an endurance match. So.
All right. So I will not engage him yet, and I won't take the hit. So I'll use my last bullet on a fanatic. And I'm at +2, I believe. See if I want to pitch anything here. Ooh, I could oops and attack into the pallid mask.
That'd be funny.
That could be funny.
Oh, that could be really funny. Nice.
The guy doesn't do enough damage to really.
Look, I'm gonna be.
But I am going to play one of my oops for its icon, so I'm at +4. Okay. So I'll take his clue.
He's dead.
I'll kill him. Then
you can still. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Then I'll engage the man. He seems to be doing well. Then I will back up and take some horror from him. Now, I think that's it. I don't think I failed anything. Right?
No, you're good.
Huh?
You know what? If I had more money, I would have been able to help you out. But, you know.
No, it's fine. I think we should just all be here. I'd like to be all together when the thing shows up.
Yeah.
Just feeling a little down. So for my turn, I'm gonna give encyclopedia myself, and then throw this for icon. Sum up by 4. Yeah, I pass. Get a clue and draw 2 cards. Oh no way! That's rotten. Those are the 2 cards I drew.
I don't think you do get a clue.
Why?
Because of the location thing on it. The spiders.
No, that's
I didn't use that ability.
You can actually just not use that ability.
Oh, interesting. I thought you had to do that. Okay.
It would say forced.
Is there something that does kind of do that instead? Like,
yes, and I can't remember what it
there's
is.
some card that's kind of like that, right?
It's in Dream Eaters, I believe.
That's right.
Okay. Oh, jeez. For every 3 card. Oh, well, that's only 1 damage. Woo. Okay. Thrice damned. Okay. Oops, I threw that to the wrong place.
Are you okay moving? Because I can't throw a punch unless I move.
I'm okay moving. So, that was an action to do encyclopedia. Second action, investigate. Third action, move.
Thank you very much.
And then, guys, I will be right back in just a second.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2. Hey, Stella.
What's up?
Duck.
No, don't hit him.
No?
No, I'm just going to automatically win.
Then why did you want me here?
Oh, for the fanatic that I thought I was going to be dragging with me. But I do like the idea of us. I like the idea of being around together, don't you?
I kind of do.
Of course, we left Harvey by himself. Well, I mean, can you punch him and actually get rid of him? Because then I don't care if you hit him.
No, I can only do 2 damage.
Oh, well, then we might as well just leave him alive, right? So
yeah.
It's good to see you here.
Well, okay. Is that Emissary coming out next turn? He is, isn't he?
He is, I think.
And he's gonna.
So why don't you pay for something and gird your loins?
Because I can't pay for stuff.
Oh, that's
melancholy. I will grab $1 because I am going to need it for what's coming. And then I'm going to go.
So here's my question to you, Mike.
Hmm?
How on earth am I going to get myself to 5?
I can give you 2.
But then I can get myself to 5.
I'll be giving up Randall Cho, but
Call by the Mist is going to punch me with it.
oh yeah, you're right. You've called.
Actually, no. If this is what I'm doing next turn, I'll get rid of Call by the Mist, and then I will.
You will take the attack of opportunity if you do that. So I guess it comes down to.
Well, I take 1 or 2 attacks of opportunity.
1.
All right.
Which I guess for you comes down to: do you want to take the damage or the horror?
I'd rather take the damage since I had more horror.
Yeah,
So that's fine. My gun is out of bullets, guys.
I mean, it only had 2. Because the upgraded version, by the way, has it's
it has 3.
1 cheaper and has 3 bullets.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Mike, are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. Are we all done?
Yep. Upkeep.
Okay. No. First, monster phase. I have another punch to my sanity.
Oh my goodness, that's not good. That's not good.
I'm fine.
Oh, self-destruction.
Oh,
That's not good.
we all kind of drew the weaknesses pretty close together.
I mean, what a
We might,
great card for him, though.
we might have to take just a minute just to do some self-reflection and meditation. Get ourselves centered a little
Nonsense. Nonsense. Oh, that is such a good weakness for him.
Yeah.
And that's not even his weakness, is it?
No, it's not. But I was talking to Jesse earlier, and the weaknesses that come with these investigators, I think we should consider them their basic weakness.
Yeah, I know. Her arachnophobia or whatever.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And some investigators, they don't care about self-destructive.
All right. Speaking of being self-destructive, Mike, why don't you go ahead and flip the agenda?
Ah, okay, here we go.
Personally hold Mike responsible for anything that happens.
Yep.
When flipping the agenda.
Abruptly, the malformed body of an unnatural nightmare slams onto the stage. You mean that was my... You're holding me responsible for the unnatural nightmare?
Yep.
Its slithering tendrils reaches into the aisles. It opens its maw and lets out a shrill, piercing song. The melody is uncanny. The notes sear into your mind. Pain pounds in your forehead and blood runs from your ears. Spawned the royal emissary in the theater. Who, at the end of the enemy phase, each investigator at his location or connecting location takes a horror.
I say we scatter.
I might be able to defeat him. I'd be risking a lot, but... Okay. Encore! The creature's song echoes relentlessly through the halls in the theater. The melody repeats again and again, yet somehow never the same note twice.
Well, that's strange.
Yeah. After Royal Emissary is added to the Victor display, remove all Doom from play and reset the agenda to 1A. Then place 3 Doom on that agenda.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. Bad card.
13 notes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right. My bad, awful, evil card is a little Spires of Carcosa. No. Actually, that doesn't matter, does it? Other than the doomness of it.
As long as we
Harvey can come and investigate it off, right?
Yes. I could also
or
kill
I can
the emissary.
I can try to test to will it. I'm even with it, that's all.
I mean, if you fail, you just get an extra action.
Yeah. So.
And 2 cards, or 1 card.
Why do I get a card?
Rabbit's Foot.
Oh, God, I forgot about Rabbit's Foot. All right, so I am going to spend $1. I'll test to will it. I'm even. Let's see if I want to throw up. I don't think I want to spend a Grit Your Teeth.
I'm saving so you can do your investigation.
Say it again.
I'm saving so you can do your investigation.
Yeah. All
I
right.
guess
I'm just going to be even on it.
if you fail, you could grit your teeth.
Ha!
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah. Although I'm not going to be doing much next turn other than parlaying with this dude and then getting rid of my problem. Probably. Although I might never deal with my problem again. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm even. Oh. Okay. So
Oh,
that
wow.
means it goes on to the location, right?
Yeah, and gets 2 doom.
I'll let you guys deal with that. Then you know what? I am going to grit my teeth.
Yeah, you are.
I'm going to leave it right there. I'm going to draw my card for Rabbit's Foot. Grimm's Fairy Tales. All right.
Oh yeah, so that way you can that'll let you heal up some of your horror.
Yeah, that's going to be helpful. Then I'm going to get an extra action next turn.
All right. Jesse, your card.
Right. All right. I was too excited. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay.
Well,
Oh, I guess that's right there.
it's
What
in
did
the
you draw?
lobby.
It's
He can't.
torment.
Yeah, he takes horror when he leaves the location, which really for Harvey, probably the best person to draw it. Oh, crap. Well,
Wish I could
that's
help.
just what it is. I fail by 2, so I am going to take a horror.
Regret it.
I do not want -2 the next skill. What's my fight? 6, 7? That would be a 5. I don't like that. I'm actually going to lose my resources.
All right, kids. I'm going to go first so we can trigger the act and see what happens.
I like that idea.
Okay, I have gritted my teeth. So I actually have an investigation of 3. So Mike,
Nathaniel.
are all 2 of yours on one card anyway?
Yeah, Randall Cho is just going to pass.
All right.
Is going to do his
All right.
thing.
So then I talk to the man in the pallid mask. We have a little conversation. And I defeat him.
How?
I tell him about like how interesting the design of mail routes are, and he just goes away.
I assume you're playing Will to Survive for that?
Now, I get called by the miss, and I take a direct damage for that. Okay. So that was my first action.
Hang on. Do you have to play a card to make that happen?
Oh, by the way, I have to spend $4 and play a card.
There we go.
Yeah.
There it is.
He
No, I
was
just wanted it to happen.
astounded at why he's walking away. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you can just talk someone down. All right.
Mail routes.
So that was my first act. So let's flip this act and see what's up.
I think we have to get out of here, don't we?
All right. Here it is.
As you face off with the stranger, you get the sense that he is grinning beneath his pale, faceless mask. Where is everyone, you ask? But he does not respond. What is going on? He remains silent and steps back as you approach, until his back is against the corner of the room. You feel intense heat behind you, and you turn to see flames roaring through the auditorium. You turn back to the stranger, but he is gone. Instead of discarding the man in the pallid mask, move him to the lobby. So we need to add 2 cultist tokens to the chaos bag. And then we place 1 horror on the theater. Until the end of the scenario, horror on that location represents spreading flames. In each location which horror gains forced, you enter this location or end your turn at this location, test agility 3. If you fail, take 1 damage. Okay. It's better than the waves.
Yeah.
Keep this card next to the act deck as a reminder.
Throw it right there. This is the other act 2, eh? Oops.
Yeah. There's lots of
Bunch.
activities. Yeah, I think they added 2, 3? I don't remember.
Act 3A, curtain call. The stranger must know the way out. You have to follow him. While the man in the pallid mask is not in play, the lobby gains action resign. At the end of the round, place 1 horror on each location with no horror that is connected to a location with horror. Okay? And if we have resigned, we advance. be fair, Card's right. We could knock out the emissary and get out of here before he comes back.
Hang on, the pallet. Where does the man in the pallet mask go? The
The
theater.
lobby. I moved.
the
I moved in
lobby.
there.
Oh shoot! I'm right there. Ha! Okay. Good.
You could leave right now if you wanted. All right. So I've only done one thing. I have 3 more actions.
Let me go add some.
I
some
want to
chosen-
take care of this emissary.
Yeah, we've got some valuable VP.
I'm happy to do that. I just have no way of doing it other than to run in there and get my face beat on by him.
You
I-
go in there and evade.
I
so
would
just
have
um,
to get
Oh, he does
really
no
lucky.
psychic damage.
None.
So,
I'll do you one.
Mike, how hard can we hit him?
So he's a 4.
So
And-
I'm tied with him. I'm tied with him.
First of all, we need to put 2 cultists in the chaos bag.
Yep.
I think Jesse just did that.
Did you? Okay. Then we'll
Me,
shuffle it up.
We're on the theater.
And it's -4 are those tokens. So there's 2 -4s in the bag. All right. So he's a 4 attack.
I am even with him right now because of I'm gritting my teeth.
I am going
So
to
I can-
be.
I can, and then I'll get +2. I can probably hit him for 1.
If you can hit him for 1, that's great. I can. Assuming I miss once, I'll hit him for 3.
All right. So then my second action is to run into the theater
You know what?
like a crazy
I'm
person.
safeguarding.
Okay.
There you go.
So my second act is to punch him. Just punch him.
He is retaliate, so he's gonna hurt
he-
you.
Does have retaliate.
Well, I am at +2 right now.
I was gonna say is you could evade him, then you can't retaliate against anyone.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, yeah.
You only got 2 evade, so then you can punch him.
So he's a 2 evade. You're a 4.
And I'm a 4 evade. I'm a 5 evade because of grit your teeth.
That's really
Yeah.
good.
And then I'm going to. I'm gonna play.
Hey
I'm
Scott.
gonna play dumb luck. I'm up by a lot.
Is Scott trolling us?
No, he's
So he-
saying yo yo yo. I see you're playing Joe. Yeah, you bet.
All right, so I'm at
-4.
+5, and you said that's a -4.
That's a -4, and we do not have horror on this location, so nothing happens. But you place 1 horror.
There is horror on this location.
Why does horror get put on that location? Is that where the flames
Starts
start?
there. Yeah, it starts there.
Okay. In that case, you take a horror.
I do.
Yep, it's
He gets a
it's
test.
automatic.
He gets a
For,
test for it. 5 against 3 agility.
No,
Yeah.
he's. I.
Oh, from
I
the
did it.
yeah, but by drawing a cultist, if your location has at least 1 horror on it, take a horror.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so
cool.
I have.
Okay.
I have definitely evaded him.
Nice.
Tell Scott. Well, Scott, if you're listening, if you really like Cho, you can board the Cho train.
Ooh,
All right, then I am going to hit him at +2. And you said he can't retaliate if he's exhausted. Is that a rule?
That's true. Yes, yes.
Has that always been a rule?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
People are
Okay.
always like, "Oh, why evade?" Well, it's because retaliate.
Well, I'm at +2.
-3 if you have 3 or more horror on you.
I do.
You fail.
I've already taken my extra for failing.
Yeah.
Boo!
So is that all your mini survivor
Yep.
action?
Sorry about that, Mike.
So you moved, you evaded, you punched. Don't you have 1 more action?
No, because I parlayed the man in mask.
Oh, you parlayed. Okay.
Just did so much in one turn.
Well-
not-
This might hurt me more than it hurts you. We're gonna vicious blow. That's
Why would it hurt me?
Well, it's gonna hurt me.
Oh.
Yep.
6, 7, 8.
Why, he can't retaliate?
I'm self-destructive.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
-4, -4. So I take a horror, I take a damage, he takes 2 damage.
Nice.
Because I'm self-destructive. I will then punch him again. -1. So I take a damage, he takes a damage. And then I'm a 7 now. I'm going to pitch get over here to be 8. -1.
Nice.
He dead.
He's gone.
Remove
He's
all
gone.
doom from play. I'm exhausting boxing gloves. Let's grab a spirit card if I have one left. Ooh, I do.
Harvey, get out of here!
Monster Slayer. Let's draw that.
Like, that man over there in the mask looks like he knows where the bathroom is. I'll go talk to him.
Okay, so where do we have to be to resign?
The theater or the lobby?
Hold on. After the Royal Emissaries added the victories play, remove all doom from play. So is there that doom?
Yes.
And reset.
So we should have 3 doom on this.
Yep.
So if we all get out of here
We're good.
before that goes, then we don't have the emissary coming out again. Because he'll
You'd
come
have
back.
To have,
He'll
we'd
come
have
back
to
at
have
7.
really terrible luck.
Well, no, don't say anything again.
Yeah, please don't.
Okay.
Okay, so okay.
Oh,
good
hang
enough.
on, hang on. Spreading flames. Stella and I both have to test 3 fleetness, and if we fail, we take a damage.
All right. I am at +1, and I'm just going to let it ride.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Is Grit Your Teeth the end of the round or until my turn is over?
End of the round.
All right. So I'm at +2. Not that it mattered. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let this ride. +1? I passed?
You passed. Nice.
You would think a boxer would be agile.
Chose
Yeah.
Dancer. Look at, yeah, he should be more agile than that. Well, I guess
He should have he should be the opposite of Harvey.
yeah, he's kind of like a Muhammad Ali, I guess.
Yeah, he should be like 2-1, 2-1, 4-4 or something like that. Or
Yeah.
So it's when we enter or end our turn. Yeah.
okay.
All right, so
monster phase. That's over, right?
Harvey's got to go.
Harvey's got to go. Harvey's got to do stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. So let's
get out of here.
take care of the man in the pallid mask first.
Okay, so your turn begins. So you have to discard a random card from your hand. Do you want me to just grab you a random card?
Here we go. This is what I do.
Okay.
Why does that happen?
That's my.
Oh, it's your weakness.
Because he's obsessive.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
Forbidden Tome. Oh well.
No, it was the disc of its on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I was trying to move my cards back. Great. It can't be the disc of its on. No. Because I had 4 cards. Rag. Okay, we're playing an event. I'm playing an event, but I think it might be beneficial. Okay.
He's a 6. Can you do a 6? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you can.
Well, why do we care about him?
He can't resign until he's gone.
We have to get rid of him.
No, that's not how I read that. Is that true?
Well, while the man in the pallid mask is not in play, the lobby gains resign.
So I think I am going to draw a card.
What if it's encyclopedia? Oh, I see what you're doing.
Then I can encyclopedia. So we can resign next turn.
Yeah.
So I'm going to encyclopedia here. That's my +2, and then I'll spend a bunch of money.
Okay. Look at you. Higher education.
4,
It's a thing.
5 up. Here we go. All right, he's gone.
He's in the victory display. We can now resign, and you never have to leave this location with Spirit's Torment.
So I'm gonna, and that's my turn. Harvey's pretty good, guys. I'm liking this.
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's the time for the encounter.
Enemy phase. Enemy phase. There's no enemy, but does the fire spread?
Oh, probably. Let's see.
Round. It's on the act deck.
Oh,
Here we go. You know what? We should probably use damage
Yeah.
for whatever.
yeah, it says horror. It says horror. Yeah.
Does it have to spread that way?
It spreads to everything connected.
Everything connected. Okay.
Hmm.
All right. There's 4. Oh, take your stuff.
Boo. That's the first card I'm getting rid of.
Okay. 4 doom, and now it is time for bad cards.
Finds and evils.
I got the voice. It's in a minute.
Phenomena.
Okay. I think I'm okay with that.
All right.
Hope so.
I'm gonna let it
'cause no
ride.
one else
I
can
am
do anything.
even with it. Boo. And I'm not gonna rabbit's foot,
Okay.
but I'm going to lose. I'm going to get -2 on my next skill test.
Okay.
Um,
Jesse.
what wonders do I find? Oh, my favorite. Okay. So,
Oh,
Summit 5. Let's make it 5, 6, 7, and you know what? For the heck of it, 8.
Any chance you could do Forbidden Tome? Probably not. Forbidden Tome.
Oh no, probably not. Well, I could do 1. I could play it. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Let me, because I could play it, and then, I don't think I can pull it off before we leave though. That takes
Oh.
5 turns.
oh, yeah. Don't do that.
Does
Yeah.
it take 5 turns? Oh, it does. Yeah, never mind.
It's quite the thing. Well, the translated one is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, +1. Yes.
I forgot you have to get rid of all the secrets from it first. Okay.
It exhausts every time you do it.
All right. Oh, an agent of the king. Pray, most clues. Well, he's engaged with me anyways.
Okay, kill that thing.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, it's us.
It's us.
I have 4 actions, Mike. I can take him, evade him, go, and resign.
It doesn't matter because I'm going to safeguard to follow you and just resign. You want to attack me once.
Oh, he is worth a victory point.
Is he?
He
Oh,
is?
He is.
Oh.
So, just saying.
Now, when do we burn? At the end of our turn?
End
Or
of
every
turn or
time
when
we move
move?
into a place?
Every time you move
both.
is at the end of your turn.
I say we get out of here this turn because we can advance.
Fair enough.
So
That's fine.
If Stella wants to...
Well, can you survive dragging this guy 1 location?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just
Well,
move.
just do it.
Resign.
Okay. I will... Oh, I get an extra hit if I follow you. Oh, Bicey, but you want to be able to hit him.
No, I'm not hitting him. No, I mean, we can just, I'm saying, like, you can walk once with him, take his hit, and just resign, right?
Right, I'm just wondering if we could possibly get rid of him this turn, but I'm the only one who can fight, right? Now?
I have nothing to do damage to him.
I'm not. I can't help you.
Okay, then I'm going last.
Okay. Harvey, run!
Harvey can just, well, you go first because I can pitch you 2 cards for your agility test. I don't know if that matters. I don't even think it matters, does it? No.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, Harvey can resign. Oh.
Okay.
Here it is, the men's room. Finally.
I will walk 1.
I am safeguarding with you.
All right, and I will resign.
So we both have to. Okay, I'm gonna take my test. So
Oh, agility test for going in there, right?
Yeah.
I mean, here, Nathaniel. Here, you can. Well, if you guys went first, I can throw you 2 icons if you want.
I took a damage. It's okay. We're out.
Well, I meant for Nathaniel. He's
Okay.
gonna try to kill.
I am spending $1 on monsters.
By the way, Mike, I left. I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
Hit this agent of the king. What was I?
6, 5, 6.
I was a 7, and I missed him.
Oh,
Dude, just get out of there.
Yeah, yeah. That sealed it. I resign.
All right. All right, flip that act.
All right.
Let's hear the end of this story.
Let's see what we got. The stranger gives you a slight bow as he steps through the lobby's front entrance, opening a glass door that was not there a moment before. Sudden cacophony of noise erupts around you, and you fear that the building has only seconds before it is destroyed. Flee, crashing through the front doors and leaving the ruined theater in your wake. Several blocks away, you take a moment to rest and think about what you've witnessed. The investigators must decide. Have to warn the police about what's going on, R1, or the police won't believe us. We have to solve this mystery on our own.
Guys,
can't talk to the cops, man.
I am a government employee. We have to warn the police.
Okay, you can't see me though. You can't see me.
The police won't believe a word we say.
I'm gonna be around the corner while you talk to them. I'm a criminal, man. I got a rap sheet.
I don't think I've ever played this campaign and warned the police. So do you guys mind if we do that?
Oh, we can play whatever we want.
All right. Harvey, you're an upstanding citizen, right?
Sure. Of course. Why would you suggest anything otherwise?
I wouldn't.
Would I not be? Yeah, we can warn the police.
Okay, that's resolution 1, yeah? Well, let me tell you guys a little story if you don't mind. You ready?
Sure.
Fleeing from the theater, you head straight to the police station in Easttown. Bursting through the door to the stares of onlookers and police officers alike, you demand to see Sheriff Engel, stressing the importance of your visit. The desk sergeant, who is lazily working through a stack of paperwork, shakes his head, raises a finger in silence, and points to a nearby chair. The wait is excruciating. Every moment is an eternity. The hands of the nearby clock crawl. You drum your fingers on the desk. You tap your feet. You constantly peer over your shoulder to make sure the pallid mask of the stranger is not watching you through the front window. Finally, the desk sergeant puts his pen down and sits up, beckoning you. All right, what's so important now? You are only halfway through your explanation of the night's events when he sighs and shakes his head. Look, if this is some kind of joke, it ain't funny, he says. We had officers downtown all night. Don't try to feed me some hooey straight to my face. You insist, but the desk sergeant rises to his feet and opens the door, motioning for you to leave. He raises his voice. What? You think we're not busy enough or something? Beat it. He mumbles about blind birds behind your back as he escorts you out of the station. You know what you saw earlier that night. Frustrated, you head back to the Ward Theater to find some kind of proof you can take to the police. You're surprised to find that the front door of the theater is locked. You're about to decide whether or not to break down the door when you see a notice on the wall near the entrance. Don't be a wet blanket. Come to the King and Yellow Cats party, 8 p.m. at the home of Constance Dumaine, 1452 Atlantic Avenue, formal dress only. You tear the notice from the wall and fold it into your coat pocket, hoping it will lead you to the answers you seek.
Hey guys, how'd it go? What'd the cops say? Are they all good? They can save us?
Did you really think the police would help us? In your campaign log, Mike, because I know that's your job, record that you tried to warn the police and mark one conviction.
One conviction.
I was like, is that a flyer for a party? I do hope they have shrimp cocktails. I really do love shrimp cocktail.
Yeah, I think
we did not steal from the box office.
Good.
Mike, in your campaign log, record that the stranger is onto you.
Really? Why is the stranger onto us?
Add the Man in the Pallid Mask weakness to the lead investigator's deck. For the remainder of this campaign, anytime the bearer of the Man in the Pallid Mask leaves the campaign for any reason, choose a new investigator. All right. So let's remember that all. I have the Pallid Mask.
I'm going to write that down under your story assets.
Thanks.
He's
In your campaign log, under Chasing the Stranger, place 2 tally marks.
Done.
For the remainder of the campaign, keep a running tally of the number of times the Man in the Pallid Mask is defeated during a game. Each tally will bring you one step closer to the truth.
cool.
And finally, each investigator earns experience equal to the victory X of each card in the victory display.
That's 3 locations and
We never went to these other ones, did we?
the emissary, right?
No.
We didn't.
Is that it? 3 locations in an emissary?
So that's 5 experience, I believe?
That's pretty par for the course on this whenever I played it.
I think so.
Pretty good.
I'm going to write that down here. 5 XP.
Yeah, that's not bad, right?
Yeah, I think we kind of like I feel like we did that pretty handily, but that's I think because we didn't go for all the VP. But yeah, we did that fast. I don't know if I kept in mind after defeating the emissary only once.
Yeah, I feel like I've had to deal with it at least twice every time.
Yeah, or 4 times.
So that would have been 7 health the next time he comes out, and 10 health after that. So
yeah, I think it was the right call to just bust out and not farm XP, but we'll see.
No, I think that was good. 5 XP for I guess how quickly we did that was good.
So Mike, you said you wanted to talk about upgrade paths and things like that after the game.
yeah, I wanted to see what kind of cards we pulled. You never pulled Granny Orn. Do you mind taking that out of your deck so we can have a chat?
Sure. Chet, Granny Orn level 3, by the way, is a survivor's dream.
Is it? It depends.
I have yet to quite figure out why I want to fail by. I get why I would want to fail by less, but not more.
Okay.
So, go ahead, Mike.
Oh, sorry. You say that again. You're failing more. Is it?
She allows you to fail by +1 or -1.
Oh, in her deck.
And I get why you want to fail by, like, if you're -3 to -2, that makes sense.
There's some cards that say you have to fail by, like your Grimm's Fairy Tales. You have to fail a skill test by 2 or more.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Or look what I.
Yeah, look what I found. You have to fail by, well, it's 2 or less.
Yeah. 2 or less. Yeah, like that you want to fail up a little with her.
There's a couple where you want to fail low. And if you expand your card pool, 2nd level Rabbit's Foot, which isn't in Stella's deck, but 2nd level Rabbit's Foot gets better as you fail more.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, Granny Orn, here's the kicker with her. You can fail by 0. 0 is normally a pass, but Granny does not turn a failure into a success. Upgraded Granny Orn, if you spend 3 experience, does, and it's worded differently. This one says you fail by 1 more or 1 less. Granny, the upgraded one, says you raise your skill by 1 or lower your skill by 1. The difference being is that the upgraded Granny will help you pass tests, but the lower level one will help you fail tests with less problems.
Yep. So I saw none of my neither rain nor shines.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Scott. Rabbit's Foot level 3 is the one.
I saw none of my 4 allies.
Yeah, you got what, a couple ravens?
Yep. I got 2 mysterious ravens and 2 grannies. Oh well. So what else did you want to talk about in terms of upgrade?
I just wanted to see how these characters played because I hadn't seen many of them. But normally when you look at their upgrade cards, you have to choose one path or another.
Yeah,
I only know Winifred.
Stella has 2 defined paths, I think.
Okay.
I don't think I want to go violent with her. I don't want to go chainsaw and a better gun because you're such a good fighter. I like the idea of leveraging my failure.
Right.
My failure tech. So I was actually thinking of getting that permanent first.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna go into more violence. I'm getting rid of physical training. I don't have the money to pay for it. I'm gonna stick with the aggressive side.
Same with Scrapper. Actually, same with Scrapper. It's too expensive. At least with Will to Survive, more resources will let you pass a key test. But like Scrapper, like you don't ever have the money for it. So.
Did you even draw nor rain or snow?
No, he didn't.
I did not. They
Wow.
are the bottom. They are 3 of the bottom 6 cards of my deck.
Oh my god.
You haven't
Yeah.
played Stella yet, then.
Well, so when I played Stella, Granny Orn level 3 was, I think, the best thing because Stella's ability encourages you to take risks on tests because you can get an extra action.
Yep.
And Stella can turn those into, Granny Orn can turn those into successes. You fail by 1 a lot. So
I failed by 1 like 5 times today.
Yeah, it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. She's an amazing ally.
Right. Can you remind me actually what the permanent does? I forget what it. I can go get the cards actually. But
They're in the they're over here.
Where are you pointing?
Over to where the investigators spawn. They're in their box. The upgrades are in there.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
yeah, so if you want to pull them out, you can start looking at them. That's what I'm doing.
Where do we find them? In the promos?
Box.
Oh. How do we know whose box is whose?
Just search it. Yeah, you
the fifth. I think the 5th one is yours.
All right.
I just pulled the upgrades out and was looking at this. Yeah. Witten Green, as creepy as she looks, is looking pretty tasty. Oh my. She gets +1 willpower and +1 agility.
That's interesting. I searched it, and there's only a level 1 cherished keepsake.
Oh, pull it out.
Goodness, this is amazing.
It's a deck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's actually a deck.
Oh, yeah. 24 cards.
Wow, yeah. I don't even know where to go with this guy. Okay, I'm sure people don't want to watch us build decks. Does anyone have
No, but they
else?
want to hear us talk about like the direction we think we're going to build towards.
Okay.
So yeah, I think I'm going to go into failure tech.
Okay.
It's more who I am as a player.
Harvey?
So.
Okay.
You play D&D with me, Jesse. You know that I'm
Yeah. No,
eccentric and not normal. I like to make the game as hard on me as I can.
I'm gonna try to get clue tech. Not actually as much clue tech in here, but I think I might go with try to get Witten Green and maybe charisma, so we can get a couple allies out. If we're gonna out charisma.
All right. I guess I could go more clue route, but it sounds like we have that taken care of. Oh, Mono is in here. Oh, look at that. I love that card.
I could take the Necronomicon. Petra's Dacia translation. This crazy 5 intellect icon card. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I have seen it. It's the book that can do just about everything, right? Yep.
Yeah, Jesus. Or I might take Miskatonic Archaeology funding. That actually does basically what
better than charisma.
That is such a fun card.
If you're going to be pulling lab assistants, then that's the way to go.
Yeah, I think I might do that.
And Green is Miskatonic? Yes, she is.
So I won't be able to get her this time around, but I'll get her on the upswing. I could take a library docent. Oh, man. No way. Library docent plus the Necronomicon? Holy crap. Library docent, return a tome asset you control to its owner's hand. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm going that route.
I might just go... Okay, so I don't need lesson learned then, which is actually amazing. After you take damage from an enemy attack, discover 2 clues at your location.
I like that card a lot.
I think that's a Tommy card right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's so good.
This is
You
expensive,
have
but
evidence?
for power, yeah.
Shoot. That means you could milk clues out of rats.
Yeah.
Out of sort of 4 printed help. But still, that's good.
Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm looking at. I think I got to go for the boxing gloves because then I'm at that magic 4 up on most things.
What is the they've got upgraded boxing gloves?
They cost 1 less, which is good. They give you an extra fight pip, and you get to search the top 9 cards after you kill something.
Oh, +2 fight? Dang.
And then I'm looking at upgraded over power, which might take up probably one of my.
That would be perfect with safeguard since I can give you extra card draw off of it.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
And-
physical training upgraded is interesting because you get 2 resources, but I don't see myself using it.
If you don't need it,
I don't need it exactly.
It didn't seem like you needed it today. You got really strong pretty fast.
The only other one, galvanize. Ready's an
galvanize.
asset you control, which here neither here nor there at, but it's a fast action that gives you an action. So I might find myself using that at some point.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Man, the survivor upgrades are annoyingly costed. They're all like 2 XP.
Mm-hmm. They are.
And I don't want to cherish keepsake just because I took a bunch of horror today.
We're fine though. Granny Orn has a good horror soak, by the way.
Yeah. She's a tough old bird, Jesse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you think of the return to extra encounter cards there, Daniel? Do you even remember which ones were the added ones?
Not really.
They were the
awful ones.
The awful, yeah, the crying lady, and there was no, what is it, Frozen in Fear? There's no Frozen in Fear. It was replaced by the.
Cursive Penumbra was one of them, right?
Yeah.
Encounter set.
Oh yeah, Maddening Delusions was one of them.
Right.
That's one of them.
Yeah, that one stinks. Fortunately, I got those. But if you guys would have gotten those would have been.
I got 2 of those. Those are the peril ones, right? Where
Maddening Delusions is intellect 4 test.
Oh, that wouldn't have been great.
No, that's awful for anyone. But the treacheries, the hidden perils, visions in your mind, those are all from the new set.
Oh yeah,
too.
Melancholy. Melancholy is one of them. Painful Reflection is one of them.
So in solo, this visions in your mind treachery can literally kill you. So you I played. I remember I had a game with Patrice, who did really, really well in Carcosa. But in this scenario, I had to do it fast because those treacheries were killing me. They do 1 damage and 1 horror, and you've only got so much of that.
Where's Visions in your mind? Where I don't see it.
Which one? Those are all the ones with the screaming lady.
Oh, I see.
I will be right back.
So every your actions are taxed in solo, so it's hard to get rid of them. And plus, it's better off really to kind of get rid of them in some ways.
Yeah, really. But then if you have that much horror on you, the skulls are worse. It's a really well designed scenario.
Yeah, it's I really, really like it. I actually think in 2 and 1 player, when I don't know how long you've been playing.
Since the beginning. Since the
beginning, really? Okay, yeah. So longer than me. I came in at early Carcosa, and Curtain Call was what everyone called a real kick in the balls. It was so hard.
Yep, it was. It was.
And then we got Untamed Wilds, and we got rosy glasses about Curtain Call. But then the return to Curtain Call, I think might be one of the hardest scenarios, especially in 1 and 2 player, 1 and 2 investigators. Yeah, but now we get to do the is the King Yellow, the Last King?
The last King, yeah. And this one, I believe, from what I played last time, was way harder.
Yes. So I played a Tommy deck. I worked a lot on Tommy. And then so when I was testing out, I write this standard deck series for the Dream Leaders Investigators. When I was working on Tommy, I tried Tommy with Safeguard with Mandy, and as hard as the Last King is, Safeguard level 2 literally makes that scenario really easy because the Guardian can just follow the Seeker around everywhere.
Yeah.
Using no action. So, really cool. Do you have a Safeguard in there, by chance?
It's level 0. I don't think I have level 2 in there.
Level 0. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's it's good enough right now.
Yeah, it is. I was just curious.
Okay, well, thank you guys for playing.
Well, yeah, this is gonna be fun.
It's a good start.
Every other week, folks.
Yep. Every other week. We'll see what happens in October because we have some League of Cooperative Gaming events. And the Arkham Nights or whatever it's going to be called this year. Is it going to be Farkham Nights? I don't know. It's whatever the community decides to get up and do. Mythos Busters, I believe, are helping to host that again. When we know more, you'll know more, and I hope to see you guys there. I don't think I'll be doing the Iron Man, but I'll be there this.
I will not be doing an Iron Man,
but I will play. I will be there. All right.
Iron Man.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, all.
All right. Have a good night, all. Thanks a lot for letting me play with you guys, Mike and Dan.
Anytime.
Absolutely.
Jesse. It's been a blast.
Come on.